Where I was really blown away how crappy Nick Walker is hitting this pose. Like, what are you doing, Nick Walker? Your arm looks like a eighth grader's arm. It's so small in the side tricep because the way you're posing it. Look at this. What is this? My arm looks bigger than Nick Walker's here. Okay, Milos is messaging me here. Milos Sarcev says, I see Derek winning easily. Hey guys, Matt Sinkering here, host of the Muscle Discord podcast. And I want to do a quick plug of my coaching business. I do online coaching as well through my exclusive fitness app where you have guided workouts to follow, meal plans to follow. All the macros are laid out for you, the cooking instructions. You do weekly check-ins with me, upload your photos, your measurements, and I make adjustments as needed every week for you. So use promo code Muscle Discord when you sign up and you'll save 20% off your monthly coaching fee. All right, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace. All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Muscle Discord, and I'm going to do my 2025 Pittsburgh Pro top. I'm going to focus on the top 5 here, because really that's what we want to talk about here. And I got some good shots here. And as of right now, I have Derek Lunsford winning. But the consensus I can see on social media is everyone's falling behind Nick Walker and saying, oh, damn, Nick looked great. Nick, it's close. Nick Walker can win this show. I'm going to say that right now. Nick Walker can win this show. But do I think he deserves to win the show based on what bodybuilding requires in those boxes that you have to check? Symmetry, structure, conditioning, muscularity. Who's winning all those boxes? Or the majority of those boxes? Don't have to win them all to win, but you have to win the majority. Okay? So let's go through the poses. Front double bicep. Now, first off, let's highlight that Martin Fitzwater is off. He's off. To me, I think William Bonac deserves to beat Martin Fitzwater because William is not off. He's good. He's not the best William, but he's good. Good enough to beat, in my opinion, an off, watery, sweaty, looks like he's a little bit, he knows that he's off even when he's posing. He's not confident. So that's Martin Fitzwater. But let's go into these shots here. We're going to zoom in and we're really going to hide because we already know Martin's in 4th, Bonac's in 3rd. It's between Derek and Nick. Now the front double bicep, a lot of people want to give this to Nick Walker. But I just wish that Nick Walker would flare one leg out to the side like Derek does, because Nick's very up and down. He's very H-frame-ish in this pose, right? And then you got the beautiful structure of Derek Lunsford in this pose. It's very hard to look past. You can't, like, look at the waist, the classic, the symmetry, the structure. It's refreshing. Then you got this. I'm like, it's hard, guys. Yeah, he's got the bicep peaks, crazy biceps compared to Derek's. But then if you take that away, you just look here. Who's winning here? Who's winning in this section of the body? Right there. Who's winning in that section of the body? Yes, Derek's legs are down. He can maybe fill those up a little bit, but he maybe came down a little bit much. But it's close. It's close. Let's say we give Nick the front double bicep. That's 1. Okay, I'm keeping track here. Let's go to front lat spread. We're just narrowing it down between Derek and Nick. I give this to Derek, I give this to Derek. Derek gets the front lat spread. 1-1. They're tied. Nick Walker in this pose, his midsection is just too big. When you have a big midsection and you're trying to hit the front lat spread, it doesn't work. So any guy that has a tinier waist and big lats is going to win that front lat spread. Derek has big lats, tinier waist. He's winning the front lat spread. No one's going to debate that. Unless you're a Nick Walker fanboy, then you're going to say Nick Walker wins every pose. Side chest. I thought Derek or Nick would destroy everyone in this pose. He's not. Derek looks as big as Nick, if not bigger than Nick in this pose. That's wrong. That shouldn't be happening. That's how much Derek Lunsford has improved. He's taking up more space up here. Okay, versus Nick. I'm like, The side quad on Nick is big, but then the hamstring discrepancy throws me off a little bit. Derek, you have the deeper cuts in the side quad. I'm giving the side chest to Derek Lunsford. That's 2 poses to 1. Okay. So we have, let me go back. So Derek, front double bicep, to me goes to Derek. That's 1. Front lat spread goes to Derek. That's 2. Side chest, that goes to Derek. That's 3. You know what? I'm going to give Nick Walker the front double bicep. Okay, so Nick has the front double bicep. Derek has front lat and side chest. 2-1 right now. Back double bicep, that goes to Derek. 3-1. Derek just has more 3D muscle pop. 3D muscle pop. Glutes are shredded. Hamstrings aren't as good as Nick Walker's. They're not as thick. Right? But you're not beating Derek in the back double bicep. Not yet. Nick looks flat here. Let's just be honest. He's bigger, but he looks flat compared to Derek with the 3D muscle pop. So Derek gets that back double bicep. Rear lat spread. This is close, but the glutes and the shreddedness and the conditioning that Derek has over Nick, along with the 3D pop of the muscle in the lat, the roundness of it, it beats Nick Walker. Right now it's 4-1 Derek Lunsford. Unless you think Nick Walker is winning the lat spread. But I don't. Leave a comment below what you think. But I don't think it. This is, okay, let's keep going here. I want to make this quick. Side tricep. This is where I was really blown away how crappy Nick Walker is hitting this pose. Like, what are you doing, Nick Walker? Your arm looks like a 8th grader's arm. It's so small in the side tricep because the way you're posing it. Look at this. What is this? My arm looks bigger than Nick Walker's here. Look at Derek. He's hitting it properly. Derek has smaller arms than Nick Walker, but he's giving this pose to Derek because he's hitting it wrong. He's tilted to the side too much. So that's another shot for Derek. I'm sorry, guys. Look at the chest fullness in Derek. This is Nick Walker he's standing next to. That shouldn't be happening. Derek really improved his posing, man. Does that ever... Posing properly makes a huge difference in how your physique looks. Even though Nick should be winning the side tricep, he's not because he's fucking it up with the way he's posing. Ab and thigh. Sorry, I'm just getting notifications as I'm getting out. From some of the pros that I asked, who do they have winning? Sean Ray has Derek Lunsford winning. Phil Clayhar has Derek Lunsford winning. Abdullah, I messaged him. He has Derek Lunsford winning. Nate Spear has Nick winning. AJ, I talked to AJ. He has Nick winning. So it's mixed, guys. It's mixed. Ab and thigh. Ab and thigh. So you have to look at the abs and thigh. Let's give that to Nick Walker. Derek still struggles with the ab and thigh, with the ab development. We'll give it to Nick Walker. Most muscular, Nick Walker. You can see the chest on Derek is just not, well, even Nick's chest isn't really like, you know, like we'll zoom in here, but it's not, you know, Derek's catching up to him. The delts on Derek have gotten bigger. He's as wide as Nick. But Nick looks pretty crazy in real time, and the quads look good on Nick there. So that goes to Nick Walker. So that's it. 5 poses to 3. I'm giving it to Derek Lunsford. Guys, leave a comment below. Let's switch over to some of the other shots here. On social media. Let's go to the video. We got Nick here. Again, thicker in the waist. Not a fan of that. Is he? It's the first time I'm seeing this video. He's thick. He's muscular. Is it enough to beat Derek Lunsford? Not really striated in the lower back. I just want to see. Hamstrings are massive on Nick Walker. So we really get an idea of the conditioning. I just want to see the conditioning on these guys when they get close to the camera. This is Dave. I think it's RX Muscle video here. Round chest on Derek. Look at the chest. Look at the waist, guys. The structure. You can't deny his structure. Damn. Like, that's freakish. Nick is freaky in his mass monster way, but Derek actually has, like, bodybuilding shape and structure. Symmetry. Okay, Milos is messaging me here. Milos Sarcev says, I see Derek winning easily. So Milos, breaking on here as I'm recording this video, is messaging me and saying that, look at this from the back here, Derek. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because I'm getting real-time updates. Man, I think it's enough. I think this is enough, guys. I think this is enough to beat Nick Walker. This is look at this real-time video, closer up than the live stream. This is crazy. I gotta give it. I saw what Nick looked like in this video. Same video, no bias here. This is the video versus video from RX. I think this is, yeah, RX. Obliques are in. Look at Derek. This is enough, guys. Anyways, that's it. I'll wrap it up there. We also have, I don't want to go too long on this. You can go see the video of Bonac, and Bonac looks good right there. First impression looks good. And then you can see that, you know, Martin was just off. So, guys, leave a comment below. Who do you have winning, Derek or Nick Walker? Who do you have coming in third, Martin or Bonac? Crizzo, you know, Crizzo's structure was just not there. The waist, as I called it before the show, would be an issue for Crizzo, and it obviously was. His posing is still the same. It hasn't really improved. His conditioning was great, but he's just getting out structured by these guys, and it's not going to cut it. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. Remember to like the video and subscribe. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.